Once upon a time, in a quiet African village, there lived a young boy named Kofi. Kofi had no parents. They had passed away when he was very little. He was left in the care of a couple who promised to look after him. But life in their home was far from kind. The couple had 2 children, Ama and Kwame. Ama was like a shining light in Kofi's dark world. She was kind and gentle, often sharing her food with him or secretly helping him with his chores. But Kwame, her brother, was the opposite. He treated Kofi like a servant, making him do all the hard work, mocking him whenever he could, and always reminding him that he didn't belong. Every day, Kofi worked tirelessly. He fetched water, swept the compound, and even worked in the fields. While Ama and Kwame went to school, Kofi stayed home, dreaming of a day when he could sit in a classroom, hold a book, and learn like the other children. One day, Kofi overheard a conversation in the village square about a scholarship for children from poor backgrounds. His heart raced with excitement. That night, he told Ama about it. She smiled and said, "Kofi, you are smart and hardworking. You should try." But when Kofi mentioned it to his guardians, Kwame laughed. "You? A scholarship? Who would want a nobody like you?" The words stung, but Kofi refused to let them break him. Ama helped Kofi prepare for the scholarship exams. They studied by the dim light of a kerosene lamp, whispering answers late into the night. When the exam day came, Kofi walked barefoot to the school, his heart pounding with hope. Weeks passed, and Kofi heard nothing. The silence made him doubt himself. But one evening, as he carried firewood back home, a man from the scholarship board arrived at their door with news. Kofi had not only passed but had scored the highest in the district. The couple was shocked. Ama jumped with joy, hugging Kofi tightly. Even Kwame was speechless. The scholarship was for a prestigious school in the city, and if Kofi did well, he could study abroad. With a heavy heart but a hopeful spirit, Kofi left the village. He promised Ama that he would never forget her kindness. From hardship to the skies. In the city, Kofi thrived. He studied day and night, often remembering the struggles that had brought him here. Years later, he earned another scholarship, this time to study aviation abroad. He worked harder than ever, dreaming of flying planes and touching the skies. One sunny afternoon, Kofi, now a confident and skilled pilot, returned to the village. This time, he arrived not as the boy who fetched water but as the man who soared above the clouds. The villagers gathered to see him, their eyes wide with pride and awe. Kofi sought out Ama first, thanking her for her kindness and belief in him. He also forgave Kwame and his guardians, knowing that bitterness would only weigh him down. Lessons learned. Kindness matters. Ama's small acts of kindness gave Kofi the strength to keep going. A little kindness can change someone's life. Don't let hardship define you. Kofi didn't let his struggles stop him. Instead, he used them as motivation to chase his dreams. Delay is not denial. Though Kofi's journey was hard and slow, his dreams eventually came true because he didn't give up. Kofi's story teaches us that no matter how tough life gets, with determination, hope, and a little kindness, anything is possible. Delay is not denial, it's just preparation for greatness.